RPG a Day 2023. This is question 24. The complex, simple RPG I played. So I will go with two answers since I will answer to the complex and simple spectrum. For the complex game, the most complex game I ever ran and had fun to run was this one. Dungeons and Dragons 3rd edition, the 3.0 version. I refuse to go to the 3.5 version. I always stick to the 3.0 version. When 3.5 came out, I was still playing campaigns and that. And I enjoyed it. I had time to put into that complexity. There was all sorts of parameters, and I was enjoying digging through that, working with them, trying to find out ways to interpret what was in there. So it gave me a lot of pleasure back then. I will keep that forever. This is a game that is very important in my collection. And this is the most complex RPG I ever ran. As for the simplest role-playing game I ever ran, this is once again a French role-playing game. I had actual plays of that on my French channel, and this is Étoile by Eric Blaise. Étoile, if you translate that, it's stars. And just by the look of it, maybe you have guessed what is the type of fiction. This is simulating. Yeah, you guessed right. This is Stargate. This is a game to play in a Stargate type of adventure. You go through a portal that throws you around the galaxy and other portals, and you go to adventure. Big, big adventure potential. And that game is pretty simple. You have two basic stats. You have soldier or scientific. So, and you have, well, I don't need to skim through the book, but I will just explain. So yeah, you have two stats, and you put a number in two of them. This is a D20 based game, so depending on what you do, we'll either do a science roll or a soldier's roll, and you might have some advantages with your character background and stuff like that. This is the usage die. I don't know if I telling it right, but when you use something, you roll a die, and if you roll 4 or less, well, you go down you downsize the die you roll. Well, I don't know if I'm telling it right. And the good thing about this game, it's pretty easy to take. Even if you have never watched Stargate in your life, you will pretty much get the potential and what type of adventure you might do into that. So this is very, very cool as a game. I really enjoyed it, and this is simple and it does the job. You really feel that you are in a Stargate adventure. So Étoile by Eric Blaise. This is my answer.